Hi everyone, and today I am back with another speed build. It's been a hot minute since I posted a speed build. I did my sparked wedding video, and then I did a nifty knitting review type thing, and so I thought I was very overdue, even though that's two videos, to do a speed build. And today I'm making like a little crafty house. I really wanted to start or get to use the nifty knitting stuff. I keep wanting to call it Love to Knit. I had to go back and look at the video I posted to remember what the name is. I kept thinking about Love to Knit. But yeah, so today I'm doing a little crafting house. I really like the way it turned out. I wanted to make it really colorful. Everything in the pack is super like bright colored, and it comes in a lot of fun swatches. So I wanted to be able to incorporate those in and try to do, I mean, I wouldn't say it's any different than color schemes I do before. Like I definitely kept parts of it like very to my roots, but there are a couple rooms, like I did the crafting room like a different color than I've ever really used before, and I tried to incorporate some new colors into the bedroom. So that being said, I really like how it turned out, and it was fun to use the new pack. And so in this build, I originally did the kitchen this way, but then there's a clip at the very end where I change it a little bit. Same with the crafting room that I made. I changed it a little bit. I originally built this yesterday, and then I was thinking about it before I started editing or anything, and I was like, I wish I would have done it this way. And I was like, well, you haven't done any of the work on it yet, so you can go in and change it. And thus I did. Also, weird thing, when I went in to take screenshots and to re-record parts of it, a lot of my items were missing from the house, which I thought was really weird, because at first I was like, oh, maybe it was a move objects thing. But I don't think so, because the house is still placed. Like I've never had that problem before, and some of the items weren't even like placed with move objects on. So I don't know what that's about. But I went in and fixed everything. So I don't know if the screenshots are going to look different from the original build. I did try to replace everything that was taken out, but who knows. But I had a ton of fun building with the nifty knitting stuff. I think it's super cute. I do like that there's some plain swatches. Like I used this white, like a TV stand shelf thing for my TV in here. And I think what I like is that it's passable for real furniture. Because what is it? The Parenthood pack, it came with furniture that was colorful, but it's really hard to make it pass as real furniture. And not looking like a kid's room type thing. So I think this is nice because it does have swatches that can't pass as real furniture. How many times am I going to say that? But yeah, and I tried to use, I think I used pretty much everything from Nifty Knitting. I was like, girl, you just got this pack, use it. And since it's like a little crafting house, I thought it was appropriate. So this is a 1-bedroom house. It's got room for 2 Sims because there's a double bed in the bedroom, and then if you wanted to, upstairs, I just made the whole upstairs a crafting room, but you could theoretically turn it into a bedroom or 2 bedrooms, but I didn't really feel the need. I thought maybe like a single Sim could live here, living on the land, not living on the land, but like crafting and hanging out. Like I thought it was really cute. I like the atmosphere. So in here in the living room and like the entry and kitchen, I kind of just use like plain swatches of things. I use this laundry day shelf, and I put that blue on there, but it's still like a pretty plain swatch. It's nothing too crazy. But I don't know that I mean, I guess it's a style I do all the time. I don't know. But I did try to make it a little more colorful than I normally would. I tried to add more pops of color into it. I tried to decorate it a lot too. I think so many of the nifty knitting decorations are super cute, and I think they go with a lot of the other decorations. So I tried to use them all as best as I can. And then we're moving on to the bedroom in here. And so in this room, I did like blue and orange, which I don't think I've ever recorded or not, put orange stuff in a house that I built. Like I'm pretty, like I can almost guarantee it. But I thought it would be fun to try it out because I originally made this bedroom, you'll see right here, and it's very like, it was very gray and plain, and then I was like, you need to use some fun stuff in here. Like, this is supposed to be a little colorful, crafty house. You need to use better stuff. So I got swatches that all matched each other on those, and then I put like colorful stuff in afterwards, like that orange chair with like a little blue puff thing. I really like how it turned out. I was a little iffy on the rug that I put in here, but I convinced myself that it wasn't a bad rug, it's just I wasn't used to using it in that swatch. And it does match the chair and the curtains, and it's a little bit loud, but I still really like how it turned out. I think it's cute. So I would say overall, I really like the Nifty Knitting Pack. I really like the items it came with. I think they're very usable and very cute for decorations. I would say that maybe they're not, I mean, it might be hard. I guess I haven't tried them in like a regular suburban home to try to see how they look there. But I do think in this style of house, they turned out really cute. There are so many times where I was just specifically seeking out nifty knitting stuff. Because I love it. So I really love it. I really do. I don't know. I think the past few packs have had really good items in them. Like Tiny Living, loved all of those. Eco Lifestyle, loved most of the items in that. And then Nifty Knitting, great items. A plus. And so now I'm moving on to the crafting room, and in here I decided to do purple and yellow. Like I said, I don't think I've used that color combination before, and so this is how I originally made this room, but you will see after I do the outside, I do flip back into redecorating, and I do decorate it a little bit different. I got some inspiration and was like, I should change some things, and so I did. But I would love to have a little crafting area like this. I would love to have like a second room to like put my things in, like a room I could edit and stuff in, play Sims in, craft in. Like I want a room. I'm thinking about making like an apartment and making it like my dream apartment in The Sims and doing a speed build of that. Because before the pandemic, I was planning on moving into an apartment, and then it happened, and now I'm unemployed. So that was put on hold. And so I want to do like a little apartment inspiration type of video. I think that would be fun to make. And then here I'm doing the outside. I decided to do this pink swatch. I just wanted it to look colorful and different. Because like I said, I think my houses like tend to look the same. And so I'm trying to branch out into different things I wouldn't normally use. And I like the outside of this house. I put a bunch of flowers and trees and all sorts of fun decorations. I put a bunch of the like backyard stuff, like a birdhouse and little spinny things and lights. And I think it turned out cute. So if you are interested in downloading this house, it will be up on the gallery. My user ID is Miranda May 13. It'll be up there. Make sure you turn move objects on before you place it, so that way all my items will be placed how I placed them. And I guess I didn't speed it up enough, but I tried to speed up the outside a lot because it's kind of boring, I think. This is my like least favorite part of builds, is watching just like placing flowers down one by one. So hopefully it doesn't get too boring. I tried to speed it up a little bit more than the rest of the build. But I do really like how the outside turned out. I think it's super cute with all the flowers, and it really matches the house. And then I put a little rocking chair outside so you could sit outside on the porch and knit, and it would be adorable. I don't know. And then if you see me here putting a bunch of little decorations, gotta put that trash can in. I always forget those. And I think that's pretty much it for this. And then it's gonna flip to the next part of the video where I decided to corner off that there so it didn't look so sharp in the kitchen. I don't know, maybe it's not a big deal, but to me, I just kept thinking about it. And then here is where I really like what I did here. I decided to put that shelf and that desk together to make it one like big shelf desk thing. And I put a bunch of like clutter and crafting stuff all over just so I could make it look more realistic. I imagine if you have a crafting room, you know, you'd have crafts everywhere, you'd have supplies everywhere, you know? And I really like the idea of that big desk right there. And I like how it like sticks out and there's one side where you can sit and the other side it's like shelves and stuff. I don't know. I really liked that idea. And I do think at first I thought I had to use move objects and like alt place them together, but I think they naturally click together. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure they do naturally click together, I think. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys!